Good morning. Roy, sir. Sir, I was listening to you. I tried to analyze what transpired from day 1 up to age 34. And I can only make some analogy which would readily be understandable. It's like a seed wherein in that particular seed, the DNA is already wired for that to bloom into something like a big tree or something that would be very, very fruitful if planted in a very fertile ground. And when planted, that seed will break into its seed, and then the roots will dig down into the soil, and finally a staminally will sprout. And I think comparing this to you, and during that particular time at age 34, the leadership and management DNA is already wired in your system or in your person, and you're chaotic, and the place you will throw in the post office with all its iniquities serve as the fertile ground. And at age 34, I can say that it's already wired in your system. Sir, can you comment on this, and what's the secret aside from the 11 items that you have mentioned to us this morning?
Well, thank you for the flattering remarks, but not exactly. Because if you look at my career, academic excellence was not really part of my career in elementary and high school. I was never a medal student, not even fourth honorable mention in elementary or in high school. I would look at myself as a late bloomer. I feared mathematics all my elementary, high school, and early college days in UP. In fact, in UP, I chose made my courses on the basis of ano ba yung pinakamadaling math na ino-offer dito. Pag Math 11, kinatatakutan ko yan. Yung Math 1 ang hinahanap ko. And there were quite a few. And that's why I majored in political science. But then because of my failure in the first PMA entrance exam that I had, and failure is a very good educational experience always. You know, when you fail, it's a very good educational experience. When I failed miserably, I got only 14%, but I excelled in English, in aptitude, in the 3 items in the PMA exam. Sabi ko, pwedeng ganito. And that changed it. All of a sudden, things became clear, especially when I was given some tutorials by 3 Class 63 graduates of the Philippine Military Academy who happened to be assigned in the ship, on board the ship commanded by my father during that time. They showed me the logic of mathematics. And when I understood the logic of mathematics, things became so easy. All of a sudden, I became almost a straight A student in math. So hindi mo pwede sabihin na ingrained na sa akin yun eh. But the point here is that don't believe in anything that says na mahina ako dito. Yung sinasabi nila, pag magaling sa English, mahina sa math. Pag mahina sa English, pag magaling sa math, mahina sa English. Wrong. It doesn't follow. So yung mga mindset na ganyan, that's wrong. Tapos yung I was almost an ROTC evader in UP when I was taking up my ROTC because I gave more time to bowling in UP during my initial days in the UP. But then, as I said, nagkaroon ng late bloomer ako, and that's good. Mahirap yung maaga kang nag-peak. Pagkatapos, sa high school maraming ganyan eh. Nag-peak sila na maaga, na-burn out sila pagdating ng college, pagdating ng postgraduate, wala na. Pagdating ng career, wala na. So there's always a second chance. And when you're talking of DNA, now we can tamper with the DNA because of genetics. Pwede nang baguhin. Kahit na ang DNA mo would lead you to having cancer 20 years after birth, they can tinker with that and change your career already. So everybody has a second chance, but you must follow the correct principles. Thank you.
Sir, for the second question, I think General President.